we live? Hello, hello, hello. Let me get live here on IG, guys. Okay, where are we? Let me get live here on IG. Give me 1 second. How you guys doing out there today? Let's see here. I'm trying to get on IG. How's you guys doing out there today on this lovely Tuesday afternoon? Let's see here. Let me get on here. IG live. All right. Don't have it yet. All right, guys. Today we're gonna have we have a very, very important topic for you guys in here today, and I want you guys to take some notes of this because everyone is in business to make money, in business to stay in business. So I want to make sure that everybody over here gets this message. Give me 1 second here. Trying to get IG going. All right, let me take this down. You guys hit like and share on this video. How you guys doing? Hit like and share. Get all your folks on board. Let me just get the folks in here on Instagram. All right, so okay, here we go. Here we go. Nope, not yet. Trying to get the IG going, you guys. We're going to talk about some essential business skills, right, that we all need so we can stay in business. So let me get IG going and we can get going on this meeting. I want you guys to hit like and share, get all your friends on board so we can get this information. For some reason, I'm not getting this on. Here we go. Is that it? All right. I'm trying to get my folks here. You guys bear with me 1 second. Let me get these folks on over here. 1 second. So, we started this series about how to start your business, how to stay in business. And today we want to talk about the skills that you need to have so you can stay in business, so you could be successful. So you guys going to enjoy this information today. One of the things that we all know how to do, well, not necessarily, but once we get started, the whole idea is to stay in business. And this is a very hard thing for some people to be able to do. A lot of times you get to these roadblocks and you kind of stumbled over them. And, we need to, have these basic skills so that we can stay in business and be very successful. And that's what we're here today at PROBY'S, making sure that everyone is up on the things that will keep them going and making money. So for some reason, my IG is not cooperating with me today. But I don't want these guys to miss out on this information. I'm sure you don't either. So let's see what's happening here. All right, give me 1 second. And for some reason, it is not cooperating. Let's see here. I'm usually good at getting this going. Let's see. Usually got this right. But for some reason, not today. Let's see here. All right. Okay. So we got to get these guys on board. Okay. Not getting these guys on board today. I know we cannot let them out on this conversation. So I have to get this going, right? I have to get this going. So how many of you guys have got your business started this year or even last year and is in need of this great information to make sure that you stay in business and stay on top of everything that you have to do really to be successful at it? So I think that's what we, while we're doing these series so that everyone can stay in business and be very successful. So I'm so excited about this, and I know you guys are too. All right, let's see, where are we? So we should be here, and I just really need to get them on a live video. And okay, I think I got it, you guys. Yeah, thanks for bearing with me. I think we're on. I have to be on live on IG now. Yes. Okay. Hi, Laverne. Hi, Andy. Hi, Lorna. Hey, Janice. Thank you. Thanks for jumping in. We're going to have some fun today, guys. Okay, so make some notes on this stuff. We're going to talk about the essential business skills because everybody is in business, and the whole thing is you're going to business to make money, and you want to be able to know how to stay in business. Hi, sis. Hey. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That we want to make sure that you stay in business. So today we're going to talk about 5 major essential business skills that you must have in order to stay in business. You know what I mean? Um, we have a lot of people who have started business. Sometimes you have to change your directions. We talk about that as well. If that's what you have to do, we'll figure that out. But these are some of the skills, no matter what it is that you're doing, these are the skills we're going to talk about. There's 5 main essential skills. There's plenty of them, but these are the major ones, right? We'll talk about the financial management. Key. Financial management. We have to talk about how we take care of the money. We're going to talk about marketing skills. Give you some idea on marketing skills and how essential that is as well. We're going to talk about communication and negotiation. Big deal. Communication and negotiation, got to be able to do that. And then, of course, we'll talk about leadership skills. How many of us have leadership skills? Very important to your business. You got to be a leader. You got to have those skills. You got to know how to exert those. And then most of all, we're going to talk about the planning and the projection that you got to have in your business in order for you to stay successful. All right, so let's jump right in here. Again, I want to thank you guys for jumping on. Hi, Mr. Reese Ford. Thank you for jumping in there as well. And do we have the live going on on Instagram? Let's see. I think I just now got the live going on. Okay, here we go. Look, I didn't want to leave those guys up, man. I know you guys are with me on this one. I got to make sure that the folks over here on Instagram is on. I finally got them going, so I'm sure they were very happy to be able to join us. Again, Elaine Proby here, CEO, PROBY'S Tax and Accounting. For the people over here, we're talking about essential skills, essential business skills, and that's what we're going to talk about today, guys. There's 5 of those I want to discuss. I'll just repeat the headlines again for the people who've just joined us. The financial management skills we're going to talk about, as well as marketing skills, leadership. We're going to talk about that, how to have effective communication, guys, and most of all, we're going to talk about projection and planning. Okay, so let's jump right in here. We've got all our folks on board over here as well. Klaus for Pop Shop, thanks for jumping on. Alley Cat, good to see you. Financial management, guys, very important. One of the major key to running a successful business, of course, is to have a healthy cash flow, right? We got to have a healthy cash flow, or else it's hard for us to operate. And so this is what financial management is. We're going to talk about in financial management. And to achieve a healthy cash flow, you got to have sound financial management skills, right? You have to make sure that you stay on top of your income and your expenses. You got to know what's coming in. You got to know what's going out. This is very important, guys. There's no way you can run a business and all you're doing is spending and not knowing what you're spending money on. Not having enough planning and making sure that the money is being spent in the right direction. It's not so much just spending it where you're spending it at. You have to keep track of that stuff, right? And this is where your accounting comes in place. Everyone should be able to do an income and expense spreadsheet breakdown. It don't have to be gorgeous. You don't have to be, in any special format. Just you have to know what you're spending money on and what money is coming in, right? So great financial management skills. And this is knowing what's coming in and where it's going. And you guys can practice this even on yourself. Everybody got this whole thing about them making money at the end of the month. They don't know what happened to it or where it went. You have to be able to track it. Okay. Key, tracking your finances, know where your money goes. And that is a part of the financial management skills that you must have. So you apply that same principle into your business, except that you are tracking now larger dollars, larger expenditures. Sometimes you have to make large purchases, and you have to have a great decision to know that these purchases, how you buy those things. Do you lease them? Do you pay cash for them? You see what I mean? So this is what financial management come into play, knowing how to spend the money, where to spend the money, and when to spend the money. Okay, so that's number 1 point today, the financial management skills. All right. Secondly, let's talk about your marketing skills. Marketing skills, you got to have that because, of course, we got to be able to market our business in order to bring the cash flow in. So you got to have good marketing skills. And it doesn't mean that you have to go out and knocking on doors. There's a lot of different ways that you can market. You have to be able to generate sales. There's ways to do that. There's you know, a lot of strategic ways you can do that. You know, you can have specials. You can do certain things. You can, of course, have specials going on. You can have people come to your establishment, whether if it's a product-based business, you can have people come into the establishment. Of course, you can find out what it is that they need most of all. You can determine what kind of products you may have to have going forward. Same thing with services. People may ask you for different type of services that is essential to what it is that you're doing or what it is that their needs are. So there is a lot of way for you to be able to market without just knocking on doors. These people are coming to you. So you have to be able to utilize what they're telling you. You know, that's why sometimes you go places, there's a survey. You know, they ask you a survey. The reason for this is so people know what it is that you need. All right. So so you can market to that. So there's sales. You also got to have excellent customer service, guys. Cannot express this enough. Excellent customer service. Your customers really sell your business for you, right? So if you give great customer service, they will invite other people to come and see you. If you have great client services, they will refer other people to your business. So great customer service skills, you must have that. And then, of course, as a part of this marketing skill, let's talk about networking. Networking. Okay, so by you being able, sometimes we have to get out of our shell, we have to get out of our comfort zone, and we have to be able to go out and network with other people. And by you being able to network with other folks, what it does is allow you to meet more people outside of your regular surface of businesses, and then expand horizon, right? And so you can get other people know about your services, know about your products, and then these people will, of course, bring other people to your business. And this is how you expand. You've got to be able to network. Network is the key, guys. Network is the key. It's very easy to do it. A lot of people is networking online. I mean, there are times you can go to convention, you can go to different places, but you can network online through your online Facebook page, Instagram page, group, Facebook groups. There's a lot of places to network, even online. You don't even have to go anywhere. Okay, so you must have the networking skills. Get out your comfort zone, guys. Get out there. Let people know what you do. Let people know what you have to offer. Let people know what you have to sell. All right. So that's the second point today, guys. Good marketing skills. Now let's move on to the third point: communication and negotiation. So, like your sales, negotiating is an excellent skill that you must have. Being able to negotiate, being able to close the deal, being able to, first of all, you have to be able to get the point across. You have to be able to get the product or the services across to your customers, to your clients. And then at the end of the day, you have to be able to negotiate. If they come back to you with, some other deal, you have to be able to negotiate the deal where it's right for you and where it's right for them. Okay, right for you and right for them. Pointing in the wrong direction. All right, so good negotiation skills. Communication. Communication is the key. You have to be able to communicate to your customers, potential clients, and most of all, guys, you have to be able to communicate with your staff. If you don't have great communication with your staff, you will have a poor morale. People will not want to be where they are. They will not want to work for your company. The morale will be bad. The productivity will be bad. You must be able to communicate effectively with your staff, and they have to be able to communicate effectively with you. Same with clients, same with customers. Communication skill is the key, guys. It can make it or break the business. All right. So that's the third point. Communication and negotiation skills. You got to have that in business. To stay in business, got to have it. All right, so my fourth point today is leadership. This is great. I love this one, leadership skill, because, a lot of people can do a lot of things, but everybody is not a leader. Face it, that is the truth. Everybody is not a leader. You can be great at everything else, but you may not be a good leader. And let's talk about some of the things that make you a great leader. So what are some of the things that makes you a great leader? You have to have the ability to have, let's say, effective meetings. Now you gather the staff together, and you're having a meeting. The meeting got to be effective. It's not just about having a meeting. Got to be effective. You got to be able to get your point across. They have to be able to get their point across. You have to be able to listen. You have to be a great listener. To be a great leader, you have to listen. You have to listen to the problems. You have to listen to your customers. You have to listen to the clients. You have to listen to your employees, because they're the ones that's going to be able to, satisfy the customer and the clients. So you have to be able to listen. Another great skill as a leader, you have to be able to delegate, right? You cannot do everything yourself if you don't have good delegation skills, being a leader. In other words, so you can get things done effectively, you will not be able to succeed at this. So you have to be able to delegate, right? So, and the next thing, most importantly, you got to be able to motivate. Got to motivate your employees, your staff. You got to be able to motivate the people who work around you within your establishment. You got to keep them motivated so they can be more effective. They can really service your clients and your customers, and that would keep them coming back. That would keep the business growing, and that would keep you in business, right? Okay, definitely. So that's the fourth point today, guys, and let's move right into our fifth point today. Okay, we're back in here. Let me get this back up here. Um, I know it's a lot going on here today. It's a lot going on, guys. Okay, bear with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All this great information. I know we need this stuff. All right, so we're back. We're back on track. All right. So we're getting, I think my fifth point today, we're going to talk about planning and projection. Again, Elaine Proby here, guys. We're talking about leadership skill, essential leadership skill. And we're talking about the planning and projection, which is the fifth point, planning and projection. So first of all, you have to know your business. You have to know the entire business. You have to know what your business is doing. Again, by keeping your financial projection correctly, knowing your accounting well, you know what the business is doing. This way you can plan. You can plan ahead. You can project your business to how you're going to make it grow. How you're going to do this. If you needed to get additional financing, you can have a great projection. Simply why? Because you know your business, you know what it's doing, you know the finances is coming in, you're managing your cash flow properly. You can project, you can plan, and you can then maybe go out and get additional financing if that's what you need to make your business grow, so you can stay successful and remain in business. All right. So I mean, that's really, really the essential keys to stay in business, guys. Those are 5 great keys. There's plenty of other ones, but these right here, if you don't have them, you will not be in business. Again, despite the interruption, let me just go back and point out these 5 essential skills for you to be able to stay in business. Because once you get started, of course, we want you to stay in business and we want you to grow. We want you to be able to have your business grow so you can continue to make a lot of money. Okay, so the first one, financial management, key. Must know what's going on financially. Got to be able to manage your cash flow. Every business fail if the cash flow is bad. This is what put a lot of people out of business. Bad cash flow, bad financial management. This will close the doors immediately. Financial management, make sure that you know what's going on with the money that come in and the monies that goes out. Marketing skills, gotta have it. Again, there's so many strategic way to market. By utilizing all of your online services, guys. It's not even in person anymore. Online services, by having major strategic marketing plans, you will be able to market, sales, great customer service, keep your customers and your clients coming back. Network, network, network. Okay, can't emphasize this enough. Expanding your business services, let people know what you got to offer, let the public know what you got to offer. Other people will refer business to you by networking. Business will grow. Trust me, it will happen, and you will continue staying busy. You'll have more business than you can really afford to handle. All right. Communication, negotiation. Number 3, communication and negotiation. Being able to communicate effectively with your staff, with your customers, with your clients. Being able to communicate with them, very essential. If you can't do this, there is no interaction, bad morale. It's just not going to help the business. Of course, you will kill it there. And effective negotiation. Know how to close a deal. Know how to close a deal with your potential customer and your clients. All right. So that's my 3rd point today. 4th point, leadership skills. Gotta have it. We can do a lot of things. Again, everybody does not have leadership skills. Few of the major points to being a great leader: being able to listen, being able to delegation, the key. All right, being able to promote the company values so everybody knows what this is, and being able to have effective meetings so everyone can voice their opinion, everyone knows what's going on in the company. And 5th point, planning and projection. Can't do any of this without knowing your finances. Back to accounting, knowing the finances, knowing what's in, what's out, knowing the cash flow. You can plan, you can project. If you need to get additional financing by having a great cash flow, guys, which will allow you to get more funding, you can expand your business, you can grow, you can become more successful. And that is exactly why we go into business, right? One of the reasons we go into business, which we'll talk about too. We have a session coming up of 10 reasons of going into business. And we will talk about that, and you guys will see how all this comes into play. All right. So that is my 5 points today of skills that you need to run a successful business. And those are the 5 points, guys. If you have any more questions regarding any of this matter, give us a call here at PROBY'S Tax and Accounting at 323-290-9034. Or visit our website at probyststax.com. Again, we're here to service the community. We're here to give you a lot of pointers in terms of starting your business, which we're going to have a session on how to get your business started. Again, getting it started, staying in business, and be very successful in business, right? Here at PROBY'S, we have helped to start and build a lot of multi-million-dollar business. And this is why we have the ability to share this information with you. We want you to be just like those other multi-million-dollar successful business that we have built over the years. Okay. So with that said, I think that's my point. Let's see what we have here. Starting business. And what we're doing on Thursday. What are we doing on Thursday? You guys be back here on Thursday. You know, every Tuesday and Thursday, we are sharing these wonderful information. So I want you guys to come back here on Thursday, and we're going to talk about making money online. Wow. Excellent. Awesome topic. Making money online. All of you guys want to know about this, or you may have already been doing this. We're going to talk about making money online, and then we're going to talk about how the taxes are affected, what taxes you have to pay, and how you pay them and when you pay them. So that's what we'll talk about on Thursday. So come right back here and join us again. I want to thank you guys for jumping in. Hi, Karen. Thanks for jumping on here. Eugene, how are you? Thanks for joining us. So we'll see you back here again about making money online. We'll talk about how you do that. We'll talk about taxes that you may or may not have to pay on making money online. I know you guys will be interested in that. So I want you guys to join me right back here again Thursday afternoon at hit like and share in this video, and I will see you here. All right. Thanks for joining. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. And I want you guys to take care of each other and take care of yourself. See you back here Thursday.